Nigga said jit so flame, I propane rap. I'm from East Atlanta like Gucci and Travis Porter, but my story is similar to the hair in the tortoise, Pen so sharp, told stories, you thought I forged it. Back in the 4th grade, never read Curious or Hate. My nigga Corey kept a little 40 inside his North Face. Left a nigga with no face and beat the court case. Coming home from ball practice, took the street the short way. We from the east, but never gave niggas a reason to try it or think it's easy. Soft pussy niggas eat the sorbet, or eat in your face, or squeeze the heat when leaving your place. I've been telling you life's a bitch, but it's a beach in your case. I've been yelling and throwing fits, I'm tired of screaming all day. I've been fighting these fucking demons all day. Man, this shit ain't never been easy. Maybe I just need a breather. Hand your boy the blower, let me squeeze it. Blow a little steam, ain't hating, I'm just heated. Niggas know what I mean, but niggas don't know what I mean. So if I offend you, then I heard niggas looking for a problem, but we don't even move until the rent due. My nigga hands itching finna rob some. Better pray to God that he don't get you.
Better pray to God that he don't get you. Better pray to God that he don't get you. Better pray to God that he don't get you. Better pray to God.
Look.
I'm a talking tongue. Legs in the air, scream hallelujah. Freaking out wine, but no communion. Only my dick sheet is consuming. On her knees, saying, oh my God. Pull the camera out, let's make a movie. See what ain't know what's up. Go ahead, girl, just bless me. If you're on your period, call me Moses. Cause I'm about to split that Red Sea. Give me that head like you're breaking bread. I'm about to fuck you like the 12 disciples. Hold my balls like you're doing the cross. Let's send it back, but I know y'all. Herbert my dick like David and Goliath. Take a tone, go pick it at me like a slingshot. Might get a cock on a mountaintop. Drop, get it, don't stop. We like Adam and Eve, but I'ma eat that apple bottom. Steak in the grass, gon' shake that ass. Like you sweat, I'ma make it last. When I ate that pussy, I broke my fast. Now how many times I gotta tell you when I get to the money, but shake that ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one person in here. Let's go to that. Welcome to the live stream. For some reason, it just auto records. I don't get it. And then for some reason, the YouTube stream says that it's failing right now. Oh man, I really gotta look at this. Not receiving enough video. No. Please. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It does that. One thing I did notice, I do have to shave. I was just looking at myself in the camera. It was not good, I'll tell you that. So, we gotta fix that eventually. Yeah. I'm gonna stop recording because, like, I don't know, I want to, like, the stream intro to be a little bit, you know, like a stream exclusive. And then I'll click start recording. Man, I seen some shit. It says no data. Is that a good thing? If you're still able to watch, then that should be a good thing. Hold on, I'm just looking at the other stream. Okay. Shut S-Y-N-A-U, bro. I'm joking. Anyways, it's time to get into the meat and potatoes of the stream. I guess it's time to technically start the video. Let's just see. Is this good audio for you guys? This is max for me. talking. Is this okay with you guys? Because I want it to be loud.
So crazy in the rain. I say I know. Roll that weed, nigga.
Shake that ass off.
Most dope, top dog off the leash. Sound wave on the beat.
So somebody let me know if this is good audio.
Is cockeyed to a kamikaze. Still wishing peace to all y'all. Pardon my nostalgia.
When I was just
Appreciate the participation, chat.
dreamt that one day we'd all get rich. No more problems and no more tricks.
What do you mean? Quiet down. So you want me? You want me to make myself more quiet? Stop calling me boy. Why is your picture flight? It's a good change. I never realized that was a song.
Me and you see terror.
Somebody's FaceTiming
Got
Dawn
strike.
Hendricks. Somebody's trying to call JP Coffee.
You see me and you see terror. I got stripes like a flag bearer. Peggy, Peggy, I'm the new young Mayweather. I'm just trying to take care
Alright, how about
of
this?
the Drake era.
Is this good?
Fuck a mob, fuck a squad, fuck your mans and them. You singing ass niggas don't know how to be men. I hit your baby mama, get that bitch a new tan. And taught that greasy shit and hit him with a new dance. Oh my god, Peggy, Peggy, you're so good. Fuck whoever said you up to no good. Cause I'm the man in the street, the man with the beats, and the man hold the heat. I drop
We good?
bombs like I drop science. Drop a body off like a drop client. Drop six, drop top, drop
And that is
bass
because it's
time.
Peggy,
I
so
give
it might be a little more loud. Alright, let's actually get into the video. I'm gonna hit record. Actually no, I should start like this to record. I haven't done this in so long, bro. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1. Yo, Lila, shut up. I wish I could I did it with Twitch chat, but having YouTube chat up, that'd be funny. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is me, DillyBoy1K, and I haven't made a video in 5 months. I told myself, you know what, I think I'm going to give myself a break if I don't make any videos for the end of my high school career. And then I didn't upload a single time in 5 months. But it's summer. And before I go off to college, you know, I want to make a few more videos, a few more live streams. This is live, by the way, so if you haven't caught this, then we do streams on YouTube, maybe on Twitch too. I don't know. Anyways, we are doing a very special reaction. Also, I gotta shave. The next video, well, hopefully I'll be shaved. This is an album that I am really excited for. Really excited for. And this is an album that means a lot to the channel. If y'all have been my day ones, you would know that my very first album reaction was Little Simz. It was her album in 2022. So this is kind of like a full circle moment. Not saying that this is the last video I will make. Maybe. No promises. But this album kind of circles and encompasses my love for music, my growth. We've had some nice moments between this and no thank you. But anyways, let's get to the actual person, the actual music. Little Simz is one of my favorite artists ever. She's just phenomenal. Every time she raps with a purpose and gives introspection and inspiration on her albums. It's actually it actually means something when you listen to it, you know? Like, you go away from the album thinking, my life had a positive change because I listened to this album. That's what Little Simz does for me. So, I mean, I say we just get into it, you know? I don't think there's nothing better to do. I read this little thing right here, and I have heard in the past few months about the whole falling out with her producer Inflow, who produced pretty much all the albums I've listened to from her. In my opinion, I think he's one of the best producers I've heard, but he's not going to be working with her anymore because I guess he didn't pay a loan. £1.7 million loan is crazy work. So that's unfortunate. I think this album is still going to be amazing. From what I've heard online, people have nothing but good to say about it. I keep looking at the webcam and I keep seeing this giant beard, bro. It's got to go. Because, you know, it's a giant beard. You know, going a lot of hair. Anyways, I say we should just start out. I'm going to keep the lyrics up because I love lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I think the volume is good from what Delilah's been saying, but I don't know. We'll hope it's good. Yeah, Lotus, Little Simz. I have checked out all the singles. Okay, that's all me. I checked out all the singles. My favorite of them was Free, but it was close between Free and Flood. Not saying that Young is bad, but we'll get into my thoughts. Anyways, Little Simz, Lotus, her past 3 albums, except for Drop 6 and Drop 7, were great. So, expecting nothing but good. I mean, those were good too, but the 3 albums, like that 3-track run, or that 3-album run is insane. Okay, no more talking. Little Simz, Lotus. Lotus has some symbolic meaning in Hindu culture. So keep that in mind, you know. Okay, let's go. Thief is track 1. Oh, you hear that bass? Delilah, you hear that bass? Everybody watching, do you hear that bass?
June 4th and the night is fading. How am I escaping? My reasons don't need explaining. 8 months to the Pisces season changes. Why is this Gemini hating? No, you thought my career right now will be failing, but my ship won't stop sailing. You talk about God when you have a God complex. I think you're the one that needs saving.
Facts.
I was under the spell and now my spirit's awakened. My life can't be controlled by no pagan, so I don't know why you came in. We went from 100 down to 0, and guess it is all your fault. Your name weren't popping until I worked with you and I did a whole lot of speed.
Oh shit! I bet. Oh my god! There's like 8 layers.
Got no shame, no pride. Why do you lie? Why do you lie? Why do you steal? Why do you spill blood and then go hide? Why do you take the rule book from people that hurt you and use it as a guide? I'm lucky that I got out now, cause you feel sorry for your wife. June 15th.
Damn.
And my brain is fucking fried. This person I've known my whole life, coming like the devil in disguise. My jewel was
So-
on the floor, my eyes never been so wide.
Bro, I don't even know, like...
Quickly found the door the moment I realized you were there.
I mean, immediately, I just heard about the whole inflow stuff. I'm thinking this is directly tied to him. Probably not.
Making me feel like I was the guest, but I paid for that jet. When I think back to it, it's a joke, but we know there's truth in jest.
Yes, sir, man.
Company going down the hill, thank God I never signed no deal. I'm trying to forgive myself, I don't need to forgive you so I can heal. Years of living on eggshells, no one can believe that you meant well. I lost part of myself in the process, can't bring back those dead cells. Financial exploitation, emotional exploitation, calculated and conceited.
This person was a jerk, man. Damn. So far, I don't care that inflow's not on this. It sounds phenomenal.
I sit and think, what did I do? But that's what abusers do. Make you think you're crazy and second guess your every move. Psychological mental abuse will leave more than a bruise. Will leave more than scars. June 20th, I was torn apart. Therapist asking what's on my mind. Where do I start? I've been in survival mode, banging my drum in tribal mode. Why you so obsessed with me? I bet you wishing that I would fold. I never listened when I was told, and I was told you the thief. And you know what it means.
You can already tell she's fucking fed up, bro. She mad at everybody. I like this. I like artists having aggression. Just being pissed off at somebody. Just fucking fight. Yeah, we're 1 for 1. We're 1 for 1. Damn! Just hear, like, that instrumentation, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, we took a little bit of a break, dropped 7 tracks, took another break, delayed the album, and now we still killing shit. Wow. That being said, I have no idea what this song's about. Long producer inflow. Yeah, so I said I thought it was about inflow, but I feel like that's just too much of like a... That's too big of a fuck you. You know, track 1, right off the bat, you're a thief and you're stealing my shit. Now, the lyrics are definitely tied to that. Why is this Gemini hating? And the whole song has taken place in June. I don't know if it's June throughout different years or if it's the same June. Like, these are just like 2 weeks apart. So I don't know. Oh, and inflow is a Gemini. Okay, all the things are connecting to saying inflow's a thief. Talk about God when you have a God complex. Okay, so everybody's saying inflow. Do y'all think this is about inflow? I feel like this is more of just a fuck you to everybody. No thank you had a lot of the same sentiments, especially towards the executives and the record labels. That song reminds me... which one? I forget which song, but it's the final verse where it's like, they want to control your life. They want to make you make decisions over a full course meal. You know, like they're trying to butter you up before fucking you. You know, they're trying to butter up your bum. Alright? And then what are they fixing to do now? So, Little Simz has been carrying those. Alright, we just lost a viewer because of that. I'm sorry. You know, added a whole lot of salt, and influence band is called Salt. Why are these all connecting, man? What's going on? It's about inflow. Though I really feel sorry for your wife? Did inflow cheat, too? I didn't know Cleo Soul's the life of... Oh, my God. I love Cleo Soul. I should have read more about this, man. I did not know Cleo Soul was the wife of Inflow. Why did they separate, bruh? Like... Okay, yeah, this is about Inflow. I think this confirms it. So it made me feel like I was the guest, you know, like, oh, maybe the producer, like, the producer technically made the music, so do with that what you will. Financial exploitation, emotional exploitation, calculated and conceited manipulation. Damn. And then he's saying fucking Lil Simz calling him an abuser? What did I do? But that's what abusers do. Okay. She's calling Inflow an abuser because she herself is questioning what did I do. But it's nothing to do with her. It's all to do with him. This is from Sim's perspective. I don't have a say in this. I don't. Because I just found out about this like 10 minutes ago. Okay, so okay, but now let's my mind's going too fast for my words. Let's think about this. She's setting the tone of the whole album with a song saying that her producer's a thief, from what all these annotations have been saying. Based on the connections that the other people have made, I think this is about Inflow. So she's setting the whole tone for the album by saying, fuck you. And I think a lotus is a symbol. I know it's a Hindu symbol. But I don't know if that... Because what? Hinduism is about reincarnation, I think, and about reaching that state with your mind, you know? So I'm thinking maybe it's like about self-healing and reconciliation, a lotus flower. maybe. I mean, fantastic song to start off, but just a big fuck you. I hope YouTube is fine with all the fucks. Is it loading? Yeah, okay. Alright. Track number 2 is called Flood. I've already heard this one, but it's just a good refresher to listen to all these again, especially in the context of the album. So let's see. I'm going to start the first song again. I'm going to let it transition because it kind of just kept going. And then we'll get into track number 2, Flood, featuring... this person. They were on the I didn't mean to, or no, why did I say I didn't mean to haunt you? That's Quadeca. Sometimes I might be introverts. And Moonchild Sanley, who I've never heard of. But alright. Thief going into Flood. Well, I see you're trying to type something, but it's not working. Bro, this is the biggest fuck you album. I love all the surrounding sounds. Let's see. It's just so much aggravation packed into the album, dude. Number 2's on you. Okay, let's see. I think y'all can read this. Oh, that was just the end of that. Oh, and then my favorite song coming up. Okay. So, phenomenal song. I've already heard it, but I'll give it another heart. Why not? You know, we 2 for 2. So, I mean, I love when artists do verses like this, you know, like, reminiscent of, I mean, especially with this line, reminiscent of 10 Crack Commandments. But it reminds me of all the sentiments on No Thank You. In terms of talking about the business executives and just the people that are trying to bring you down. I don't know. I like revisiting these songs in the context of the album. The last song, we think, is all about inflow. And now, tying that into this, yeah, that ties in perfectly. Trying to drag you down by not repaying shit and by trying to take credit for something that you did. So, you know. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the light. I'm guessing. Yeah, I am the light. So basically, wicked ground, everything is evil. This whole world is chaotic as shit. So you just gotta keep going on, like you just gotta keep swinging on. Shout out my boy Jid. Flood. I'm guessing it's a flood of the clones that she was talking about here, but then also it's a flood of like, I don't know, just chaos and like a tsunami, whatever, just on the on the earth, or a flood, a water, a cleansing, a rebirth of the mind, like the lotus flower. Maybe we'll see that as the album goes, but right now, this doesn't feel like a rebirth. This feels like fucking hands up, let's go. From what I've gathered. Now, as I've heard the singles, let's go to a completely different vibe. Track number 3 is called Young. People were flaming Simz for this. This is a good song.
Yeah.
Y'all are on something, man.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
Here we go.
Who's that creeping in my window? I get a hot flash whenever the wind blows. Nothing to my name now when everybody knows. When I'm in need of cash, I go down to the bingo. Last night I asked Jenny for a quid. This is the 5th time I'm used
I don't know
to
who
taking
Jenny
the
is.
piss. A bottle of Rio and some chicken and chips.
They don't know
and
who
my
Jenny is
fuck me
either.
up pumps and my Winehouse quiff.
We love you, Amy.
Who's that
So did
knocking
Amy
at the front door? It's the mailman. Bills, please no more. I'm 20-something young with my priorities straight. I need to buy booze and I need to buy a draw. This summer I'm going out every night.
Summer's about to be a movie.
I ain't scared of a fight. You can be down or be on the other side, but this is my idea of the perfect life.
Living out your wildest dreams, yeah, we're just young and dumb. No responsibility.
Reminds me of Young, Dumb, and Broke. Shout out my boy Khalid, like 2020.
Who's that over there giving it the big un? Sorry, officer, I don't want to go to prison. I know that I was taught, but I probably didn't listen. But taught myself to fire when I needed ammunition. I taught myself to sing and I taught myself to shout. I taught myself how to get by and go without. I taught myself to make a proper English breakfast, cause I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
That's my
I'm
favorite,
that girl all alone
favorite
in the
little nursery
crowd,
rhyme, bro.
'cause all of yous are followers and do it for the clout.
Why
I
does she
can't
say that,
afford
though?
to be what
I don't know.
Everybody's on. The only way I can afford is if you do a discount. Next summer I'll probably be overseas. I speak a lot of French. Oui.
Oh.
You're just a hater 'cause my
Like, these are
French is
bars!
right, and this
These
is
are
my
fucking
idea of
bars!
the perfect
Y'all just aren't
life.
catching this.
Living out your wildest dreams, yeah, we're just young and dumb. No responsibilities, don't care for
Anyone.
Don't say there's no one around here, it's just you and me. We don't care for finances, 'cause love is all we need.
Yeah, so don't be looking at my face weird. I am somebody that they feared. I just wanna play my bass here.
I mean, we're 3 for 3. Okay. Now, this is a song that's a little confusing for me. How does it fit in the context of the album, you know? Well, let's see. I know we can't play the music video on here because I think that'll just block it completely. But I know the music video is little Simz with a lot of makeup on, and she said that she's 20-something young, but in the video, she don't look like it. So, how can we translate that to the message of this album? Maybe there is no message on this song. Maybe it's just, oh, we just, you know, chilling out, you know. Or, let's think about it like this. In the video, Lil Simz is old, saying that she's young. So, you know, that's just, like, up to, like, the self-interpretation. Like, you are the only one who evaluates your own worth and how much, like, you are able to, like do stuff, you know? Like, oh, maybe, like, you look 80 or whatever, but you got the heart of a 20-year-old. You know, it's all up to the person. The reflection. The Lotus, you know? All ties back to the Lotus. But also, honestly, that's the only thing I can pull from here. I thought there was another message, but I don't have that message. Yeah, this music video is nice. Yeah, I don't think anybody else knows either. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me. I say let's just keep going. Let's go to track number 4. It's called Only. And I ain't talking no Nikki. You know what I'm saying? That's right, I like my girls. BBW. Let's go.
Wanna get swept in my BM, yes. Brunch in Soho with Michelin star chefs. Stepping out of place, smelling like success. Can't take a break from making dumb checks. I'ma spend my M's, pass through the ends. Tattoo on their chest, saying the side MZ. I know you wanna live your dreams, baby. Girl from the hood, turn into a queen, baby.
Hey.
And we blessed, no stress to impress. In my arm, Margiela, the gold vest. London to Jamaica, I roll my them. When you see the Rasta, you have to salute them. We ain't here for all that hateful stuff. It's funny how they always wanna hate to love. It's you I think of on my day to day. It's only you that got me thinking safe to say, huh?
Who is Lydia Quito? Never heard of her.
You know I need you here in my life. Have you by my side? I can never give this up, even if I tried. I'm reserved for you, they can't have my time. I see heaven when I look at you in the eye. It's a blessing we alive. I'm always on what we be on when we decide. Being in your arms is the freest I've ever felt. I is him and he is I. Give you love, I give you love. It's adrenaline, are you feeling the brush? When you ain't here, babe, I've been needing your touch. As if your voice, it wasn't healing enough. Sometimes you gotta let go, baby. Understand when your house ain't a home, baby. Through the rain, we built up the courage. So now the harder they come, we rising above it.
This album, like, it all ties around going against people bringing you down, just building yourself up. And for some reason, I feel like that all ties back to Inflow. I don't know. You can make ties to anything that exists. The song is amazing, though. Lydia's voice is gorgeous.
Cause even when I failed to see myself, baby, see me genius, man, something you can teach me. I'll tell you my truth, we ain't gotta move, just enjoy the view on the roof. Call the owner, tell him we dining for two. If it's down to me, it be up to you. I'm the proof, I'm no one to choose, not no one to lose. Go.
Okay. Now, like the past Simz albums, this is just, I feel like this is just another one about love. I don't know if this is about the same lover. I don't know if Little Simz is married or has a boyfriend or anything, or I don't know. I genuinely have no information about that. I'll abstain from giving a heart on that one. That's mainly because I didn't really understand. I mean, lyrically, not too much is happening. Honestly, at the end of the day, I think this is just a great, like, love song. I think this is just somebody Simz met. It's like, you know what? I love you. And they start hanging out. You know, you are the only one You're the only one I need. That's what I'm saying. Then you want to know about the Pacers. I think that Tyrese Halliburton and the rest of the Pacers have done rituals in the locker room, are doing rituals during halftime, and are doing rituals in every single timeout. That being said, I got OKC in 6. Pacers are great though. It's not all Halliburton, by the way. There's a lot of others that are putting in the work. I still got OKC winning though. Halliburton's just insane. I can't call him the nickname I usually call him on stream, but he's the GOAT. Yeah, I think this is a great love song, honestly. Alright, let's go on to track number 5. It's called Free. This is the last single that came out. Yeah, so I've heard this one, but I'm going to listen to it again. Let's do it. I think out of all the singles, this was my favorite. We are not doing What the Hell? Get out of here.
I think that love is offering your immediate help. I think that love is everything that we need in this world. I think the key is being honest and being yourself. I think love is understanding that people can change and loving them anyway through every stage. I read all about love, then I gave it to Jade. Love is sharing knowledge, there's so much to
I don't know who Jade is.
Love is every time I put pen to the page. If I don't love what I'm doing, then I'm hardly engaged, yeah. God, you love me though I am flawed. I know I'm not an innocent child, but I am yours. And if you're with me, you are safe. I know my body isn't immortal, but I am brave. I think you know it's real love when it's sincere. I'ma show 'em I ain't scared, eradicate fear, yeah.
Like, this is just beautiful. This is like, it reminds me of the song Real by Kendrick. It's just, like, I don't know, man.
I think that fear is not trusting yourself. I think that fear is keeping true information withheld. I think fear can be exposed in abundance of wealth, and then creeps in when you're not loving yourself. Fear can be dressed in a form of protection. Fear can be the culprit of stolen progression. Can be impulsive and be an obsession. I think we fear all the answers, so we don't ask the questions, yeah. I think that
so
shit is a lethal weapon. I think we fear being naked from the fear of rejection. If beauty is in the eye of the beholder, then why are we obsessed with seeking perfection? Fear will probably hear this and feel exposed. Fear works best when love isn't close. But love will never judge you because of your pain. Look in the mirror and say, I'll love you unconditionally every day. Said that we will never ever crash phone under pressure. Love guitar, use it to do better. Love is something that you can't measure. No judgment, no pressure. It's your letter.
It's just beautiful. Everybody needs some father's advice. Love will set you free.
Said that we will never ever
Love is one of the only reasons why we're here to live on Earth. In a society so filled with hate and with judgment, when it is so much easier just to love and just to spread that. Easiest thing in the world. Just say I love you. Feel the love. It'll set you free.
Countdown, it was 5, 4, 2, 1, take off in the air. Shout my brothers locked in the can, trying to get. There's a war outside, pray that people go. Shout my brothers.
That's a reference to Simz.
There's a war outside, pray that people go. Shout my brothers locked in the can, trying to get. Said there's a war outside, pray that people go. Shout my brothers locked in the can.
Yeah, I mean, so far that's probably my favorite song. Bam, you want to know how my AP Gov exam went? Bro, you are dedicated. I appreciate you. It went okay. If you know how the system goes for grading it, I'd probably say I got a 3, maybe a 4. Went okay. Studying did help though. Did help a lot. It was good. It was good. Yeah, there were some weird questions on there. Multiple choice was fine. Free response was not fine. I missed some easy points. But, okay. I've already said this. I've already said this through the whole song. Then, you already know the messages. Just love. All you gotta do is love. It's pretty simple as that. If you love people, you love the people around you, you love the right people, I don't think anything wrong can... I don't think anything truly bad can destroy your life. I didn't realize there was a music video. I'll watch that probably after. Okay. Let's see. We're almost halfway through. 13 songs. We're at song 6. I'll give my thoughts real quick, I guess, just about sort of the first half of the album. Let's do this one first. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but we'll do it. Track number 6 is called Peace, featuring Moses Sumney, I've never heard of, and Myra May. I've also never heard of. I don't know why I'm clicking these names, thinking anything's good, or thinking I'll know anything. Yeah, let's go. Track number 6, Peace. What's up, Viper Check? How we feeling? We here with that new Simz. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here.
She was 16, trekking through the rain just to build. To now whipping beamers out of town through the hills. She thinks about where she begun and what it takes. All the choices, her L's and her mistakes. All you can do is try your best. So if you can't give her wisdom, at least just give her grace.
Hey, McKinley Dixon. I'm going to check that out. I don't know if I'm going to record it, but I'm going to do the McKinley Dixon.
How can we sleep when there's murders in the streets?
I definitely want us from that, 100%. Appreciate it.
Guilty taking a bite, but knowing she gotta eat. A time we should be praying for nothing other than peace. A time we should be holding each other for all the grief. God gave her the gift of delivering you a speech. Don't be afraid when you're falling. Trying to find yourself on the way.
Is she talking about herself?
You're calling. I've got to find some peace of mind.
Not expecting those locals.
They didn't let you in when you waited, thinking on how to balance a day shift. One thing you never harbor is hatred. I know the space you're in is sacred. All of the tools are at your disposal. How can you be the greatest but noble? The mountain moves, the climb is steep. Who will we looking up to as moguls? Royal, empress, life riches in excess. Minimalism don't mean you spend less. Love is the currency and it's endless. Don't be a victim of your reality. Yo, it can be draining getting through each day. And sometimes we ain't got the capacity. All I'm really needing is clarity. We all need something we can believe in. That everything's happening for a reason. In your heart you will always be home. So make peace with what you outgrow.
I'm happy I listened to this song before giving my halfway thoughts. 100%.
Trying to find yourself on the way. Don't miss your calling.
That's so beautiful.
I've got to find some peace of mind.
And now Delilah's here. Of course. Oh, thank you for the mention. I
Chasing
appreciate
after
it.
empires online, wishing I could falsify the grains of time, but my sleep's been weak. 7 generations of needing me.
Oh, their voice is beautiful, bro.
How do you find it when the sun's the patriarch? Ooh, how do you find it when the sun is dimmer than the stars?
Broken and defeated, I need help. Feels like I'm losing control.
Hey.
I
Bro, they got
close
some.
my eyes,
Lil
feel
Simz got
the
some
rain,
heavy
pray to
hitters on this
God,
album,
know
bro.
I gotta let it go. I won't stop trying, no, 'cause I deserve it all. Yeah, yeah. I got to find some peace of mind.
What we're doing is we're taking this. The Lil Simz is taking this album slower. You know, like I feel like this is so different. I mean, all her albums are different, but this is so different compared to the last two. Compared to No Thank You and Simbi. Like, yeah, I'm happy y'all having a good combo. So, okay. Past two songs have actually culminated into what I believe is like, this is the message of the album. It's very interesting, though, that, like, the first 3 songs are filled with just, fuck you, you know? Filled with they, them energy. Filled with fuck you energy. Alright? Like, just powerful. I mean, towards Inflow, towards the executives, towards the people that are trying to bring her down, you know? Just anger, honestly. And I have no idea what's going on in her personal life. I'm not one of those people that gets too involved into all of that, you know? Like, I'm really just here for the music, let's be honest. I try my best to stay out of the hate. But now, the past 2 songs has been her finding the love and finding the healing in this wicked ground that she's in this world. Alright, she's finding the love. So really, we're witnessing a growth here. Now I don't know if that's going to be short-lived or not, because the track number 8 is called Lion, and the track number 10 is called Blood. We're just going to have to wait and see. Really. Anyways, sorry y'all, I need to put my foot on D&D. Sort of like my boy Nathan. Shout out Nathan if you're here. He's not here. Track number 7 is called Hollow. Let's do it. Also, sorry y'all if I'm fuck, not that good at like doing the voice stuff. It's been a little bit. My mind's all over the place. W excuse. Alright, track number 7 is Hollow. I wish my headphones were wireless.
Law and order. You was in my corner allegedly. What a fake supporter. Got a clean heart, I'm Toller's daughter. Daylight, robbery of my soul when my world got smaller. Couldn't believe it was somebody I know, a smooth talker. Pride and ego, law and order. Got family ready to kill for me, yeah, get a man sauced up. But what kind of woman would I aim to be if I can't even pray for me? Don't expect no loyalty is what life taught her. What a life that threw me bricks. There's a story written by your favorite author. You're the highest paid, allegedly. God's saving grace, allegedly. You want the best for me, allegedly. But all you got is evil eye and jealousy. It's a lot to process. God complex, finding Nemo, pride and ego, law and order.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what she's talking about.
was going hard for the team, no one going harder than me. On the world tour everywhere, when I'm in a stew, rassing a beat, I was writing bars in my sleep, pouring out my heart on my sleeve. You was moving like one leech. Your presence is far from a truth.
Damn!
They ask why I'm starving the streets. This nigga trying to hold my shit up. I'll never forget when you told me give up, and that my big dreams were far from a reach.
Who was she talking
And I
about?
broke the tide and brought sand to the beach. To the beach.
Brought sand to the beach.
Imposter posing, your life ain't candid. No song you make can repair the damage. Money, 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 money,
Hypercheck,
money.
I agree with you. She's saying fuck it for like 8 times in this album.
You told me be wary of the sharks, and then you became one. What can anyone truly expect from a day one?
Oh yeah, and then she's
Moral
saying
injury.
money, money, money.
This is no longer a mystery. I know
I think
exactly
you're right.
how we got here. I had to accept I'd been had. Entitled people are lazy, and as members we rationalize that. You're not for the culture, you're just for the cult.
Damn.
They
Damn,
want
bro.
you to start, then cuff you by the heart.
It's like the
then
nicest
watch you
way to
fall
just
apart,
insult the
then
shit out of
it's
them.
too late by the time they reveal their cards. I think that's an art. Recovery ain't just for addicts. When you're gaslit, that's the work of a deeply insecure person, emotionally immature person. I don't expect you're not a flawed person, but I thought you was good at the core person. Our people is who we do this for person. That's not your person. I accept life as its ways, but I don't have to forgive to finally be okay.
And the song just ends there. I think that was like an interlude a little bit. That was an interlude. That reminds me of like some of the interludes on Simbi. Okay, I think I have an idea of what this album's trying to do. Also, I'm going to answer Hypercheck's Hypercheck's question first. What am I going to check out for future stream? It's a good question. I don't know if I want to do like it's one that just released. If I were to do one that just released, then it'd be McKinley Dixon. Or what else? What else came out? I don't know. My mind's kind of foggy right now. But I want to do a classic, and by classic I mean maybe like I gotta do more Radiohead. I haven't done Radiohead in like a year and a half. Been wanting to check out Jeff Buckley. Never know. Just some albums that like people really love, you know. Hey, or just give me some recommendations, you know. Y'all can give me some recs. Wow. Thank you, Hypercheck. Shout out Hypercheck. I got you on my phone. Agree's pretty good. Okay. I might do that. Yeah, look through. Give me like some of your best ones, or because those will seriously be considered. Because I just want to like, alright, I got so much free time, bruh. If I get a job, you know, I don't know, I have less free time, but still, like, my nights are free. This only takes an hour and a half, 2 hours per, and I get to have fun while doing it. Bro, I could fit in 60 during the summer. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Okay, so, anyways, this album. You know what's funny, Hypercheck? I have listened to that album. I don't know what inspired me to listen to that album, but I only listened to it once. And I did not have a good time with it, but I thought it was okay. I don't think I've gone back to it. But it's funny that you bring up that one. It is. Okay. Little Simz. The Lotus Flower, I keep on talking about that. I think this is about regrowth, rehabilitation, you know, trying to find peace and love and happiness in a world that doesn't want you to have that. But in terms of finding that peace and just trying to be the good God-sent angel on earth, you got people that fuck you over. Now, nothing personal, but I wouldn't want to love everybody and appreciate everybody if somebody messes me up that bad and doesn't pay back for something that a good human should do. I don't want to do that. I don't think anybody wants to do that. If somebody messes you up, you don't want to forgive them. That is inherently human. What? every action has an equal and opposite reaction. You're not just going to take it, you're going to push back. You know? So basically, she's trying to be like nice around here, and she's trying to find healing. Maybe she's finding that through herself, but it's hard to do that. I said before in the past few songs that just loving is the easiest thing to do. Not when somebody keeps fucking you over. Then it becomes a little more difficult. Let's see what Hyperchick says. I'm trying to express that it's difficult. Music industry. Yeah, bro. Dude, I'm so happy that, like, I don't know, as the age of, like, technology continues and stuff, like, people are just able to send out their music fully independently. Because that's what music's all about. It's about personal expression and having music industries just fuck people over just to get, I don't know, engagement and shit. And to just, I don't know, push down people that don't conform to what their mold is. I think it's the worst thing in the world. So thank you for sharing that. It's the worst. It really is the worst. Bob the Pop-Up did a video on this, and I can't wait to see what he says about the music industry, because he will bring that up, and he doesn't have good things to say. So, with that being said, and with that love, but with the hate kind of pushing through, the balance, the yin-yang of the two, that's another religious reference. Taoism. Shout out comparative religions. Let's get into the Lion. Track number 8. Let's see what happens. And this is right. I feel like that was the interlude. Hollow was the interlude. Fuck you, inflow. But I've only heard it from Simz' perspective. Let's get into Lion.
We don't care for what they say, that's my superpower. We don't care for what they say.
Bet you never seen a young black woman so fly. Simmons arrived, got the heart of a lion.
Oh, yeah.
Nigerian pride. Everybody scatter. They say that the task force is waiting for me outside. Yo, is you really down for the ride? If I get cuffed, now I dedicate my life. Gunfire, da. If it gets the kicking off, will you go there, ma? Will you go there, my side? Give me stainless gold. Think it's the time to finally take my
This is
throne.
groovy,
Forget
rap.
that lane, true, I made my own. I got the power in me, not afraid no more. Is the world gonna keep up? Clear to see they can't do what she does. Come
Hell
on,
yeah.
follow the leader. Can't deny the truth, forgive until you figure speak up.
Don't break your neck. Looking for something like this. You will never find something like this. The way I skill them and go give me life sentence. Don't break your neck. Don't
This
break
is
your neck. Looking for
this is groovy as hell. I love this sound.
something like this.
Understand I'm Lauren in a prime when you see me.
Hey.
Harass when we see the locks, them swinging. I roll up in this bitch looking Nefertiti.
I don't know that.
Heck is the ring when you see me. I ain't even scrape the surface
Bet.
on the power that's within me. Couldn't get here without us putting up a good fight. This shit is never what it seems. Look at them like, what you mean, nigga? We just had a dream and a push by. Mama said that it will happen in good time. I was struggling to run it on my last legs. Said I never quit until I take my last breath. I was down on my luck, past tense. Now it's champagne reception, smart dress out on my hands. It's God's plan, and with these blessings I try to bless who I can. Go.
Don't break your neck. Looking for something like this. You will never find something like this. The way I skill them and go give me life sentence. Don't break your neck. Don't break
I
your
feel
neck.
very bright.
Something like this.
Right, that bright with this with the OBS. This is nice. Hypercheck, unfortunately, I never listened to Jamiroquai. Well, maybe one song, so no comment. Oh,
That's my superpower.
bet. Yeah, alright. That was heat. That was heat. That was nice. Okay, so literally it's less of a hate that's breaking through, and it's a more of, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all why you can't fuck with me, and it's not because you guys suck, it's just because I'm the GOAT. That's the most love you can give to yourself. It's like giving love, like what's the difference between loving yourself and pride? Where's the balance? Is pride a good thing? Is too much pride a bad thing? All these balances in a human, humans are so complex, bro. You gotta have I don't know, it's insane. So everybody scatter, get the fuck out the way. I'm the GOAT. Forget that lane. I made my own. Clear to see, they can't do what she does. Follow the leader. Can't deny the truth we given to you through your speaker. Yeah. I mean, I think this is pretty self-explanatory. She's so good, and it's kind of like what you're saying. She's so good that people are gonna try and shut her down, but she's just so good. I was down on my luck past tense. So what's the bad things happening to her in the past? Down her luck at one point, but we're saying past tense, research says she isn't now. Yeah, okay, bet. She's just so good, bro. She's just so great. It's insane. It really is insane. This album is different than anything she's made. If anything, this reminds me more of Gray Area than the other last two. But even then, you can't say it's similar to Gray Area, because it's not. It's like a mix. I don't know how she's able to mix this, but it's a mix of healing, hating, and pride. YB Vince, I agree with that. Let's get to track number 9. Also, just let me know if the audio's okay, because I mean, Delilah, you did help with the audio last time, but I don't know if it's the best. Let's get to track number 9. It's called Enough. Oh shit. Ugh. Hey.
She from the ghetto, ain't nothing like your average. She on a different level. You think you're who he feeling? Ha 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 ha! I'm screaming. Don't interrupt my song. Okay, bitch, carry on. I thought the world of you. You thought the worst of me. I'm rogue from head to toe. My steez is rock and roll. You see my London girls do it like so. Waste my time is a big no-no. If you ain't gonna move, you should probably go home. Don't make me pull the plug.
Oh man, this sounds so good.
Don't make me pull the plug. I've almost had enough. Don't make me pull the plug. Don't make me pull the plug. Don't make me pull the plug. My time is of importance. Her ego on enormous. Like you didn't know I is that girl. I am an electric black girl. I'm not the one to test. I can't take disrespect. So pipe down with all that chest. My actions speak, so I always say less. I'm in too deep when it comes to this music shit. They wanna know who I'm moving with. Just know the brave survive. Maybe that's why I feel so alive. Bad gal, doing like so. Wasting her time is a big no-no. If you ain't gonna move, you should probably go. Don't make me pull the plug. Don't make me pull the plug.
Wow.
Don't make me pull the plug. Don't make me pull the plug. I've almost had enough. Don't make me pull the plug. Don't make me pull the plug. Don't make me pull the plug.
These sounds are crazy. so many things happening. I don't know if I'm gonna put a heart on that one yet. There's so many weird things happening. I don't know if it's intentional for all that. I mean, it is intentional. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. It is intentional what all that's happening, but I don't know the intention. I think she's talking about herself in the third person. That would be the third person, right? Yeah. Don't. You think you're I can't even read. You think you are who he's feeling? I'm screaming. Don't interrupt my song. Okay, carry on. Honestly, I don't know what's happening too much right here. But don't make me pull the plug. So pulling the plug is just like ended the game, you know? Like, well, that could mean like life support, like killing somebody. Like, you know, you're killing all of them. Pulling the plug, ending the game because she's just so good that she's just gonna fuck everybody up. So the game is pretty much gonna be over. In terms of the game being the industry. If you ain't gonna move, you should probably go home. Good advice. If you're here, be here to fight. Honestly, I need to do a little more research into that song. But I liked it. I did enjoy it. That's true. What are people saying? Champ says, what a jam, Simz. Couldn't agree more. Okay. Try number 10. Called Blood. It's featuring Wretch32, who I've never heard of him in my life. He had an album that came out a month ago. Very nice, very nice. And Cash with 2 H's. I've also never heard of. But alright, let's get it. Blood.
Hello? Hello?
Twin! Oh, go on. Where are you?
Oh.
And how's mum?
Wait,
There's a little skit.
Why don't you phone mum? Long time I ain't heard from you. Couldn't get one word from you.
That's why I just phoned, sorry. I spoke to mum on her Earth Strong.
What, 8 months ago? Don't try that. It's me every day that she hears from. Arthritis in her right leg. Am I right in saying you see no wrongs?
It's like the woman won't relax. I already told her quit the nurse job. I said I'll put her on a wage. What more can I say? If she just wants to work, what?
Well, you can't replace her son with money. Yo, are you even in the country?
Of course I'm never in the country. It's called a world tour, funnily. I knew you hit me for his money.
Well, some of us ain't got it like that, and that's not true. I'll call to check on you, and you say you'll hit me right back. Then you're gone for months, but it's nice that you finally called for once.
For once?
Yes, for once.
You're
I'm
saying
just
for
surprised.
once. You're saying for once.
When do you ever call me?
Alright.
Distance in the dark. I feel we've grown apart. If you want greener grass, you have to water where you are.
Damn, bro.
Truth is, I just been burning bridges,
Bars.
finding women, hurting siblings left me tired of winning. Found some people, but they weren't my niggas.
What, even Jay?
That's another day. I've been in the club where I drink the liquor, working through the night, but I'm working with it. Something about our ends I'm missing, cause the mountaintop, it ain't so fulfilling.
No, I hear you. And I've been worried about how you've been coping with it. There's one of you, but there's 2 of us. And I've been in need of my brother's love. But that life ain't sustainable, so don't lose yourself. And how's your health?
I have my days where I drift away and see Granny's face. I wanna trade places. That's normal, ain't it?
Not really. If she heard that, she'll turn in her grave. That woman loved you, no one above you. I low-key felt you were the favorite.
Bruh, that was wild.
It's crazy.
Hey, that woman, you know.
The rest of the song.
Distance in the dark. I fear we've
This just ties back to just love.
greener grass,
People around
you have
you.
to
Close.
water where
Family
On a
Claus.
real twin, I really don't know much about your lifestyle or what comes with it, but I know you, so it's weird to feel like I can't phone you. I go to work and they play your songs, and my co-workers ain't got no clue that you're my family and your sister I'm proud to be. So when I hear you talking what you're going through, it breaks my heart into two pieces. It's like life's got two meanings.
3 series and 4 seasons. I hope you find your reasons. I found mine and found pure weakness, temptation like the group. And I'm so high, I'm on the moon, but then I'm so low, I'm on the stoop.
Bro, please come home soon.
I'm at home and in the booth, but I can't cuddle on this tune. Drums don't know me like you. Keys just lock me in the room.
Oh my god, you're such an artist. What does that mean? In layman's terms, not an in-between.
We're the same but different. And we came up different. I had to take dad's whippings, then had to shake up prison.
Yeah, well, I had to hold mum crying, so all that pain I ain't buying. Yo, just step outside yourself for 1 sec. You ain't the only one that's got shit suppressed.
I ain't the only one that's got shit suppressed. You ain't the only one that's got an intellect. And I only phoned you because
What?
I only phoned you because I need a friend.
Damn, bro.
My family is my armor. To the muddiest water. When you clean up sins
So
and
they're able to just
karma.
have a conversation, but yeah, make it a song, and it sounds great.
Get the muddiest water. Distance in the dark. I feel we've grown apart. If you want greener grass, you have to water where you are.
Yeah. That's great. That is great. Excuse me. No, it ties into the themes of this perfectly. Love the people that actually love you. Keep them close. That's the only way you're gonna survive in the world. I hope I never disconnect from my family. I hope you guys never disconnect from y'all's family. This is a bad relationship, but try and make it the best you can. You know what I'm saying? It's the only thing you can ask for in this world. It's having people that really love you. But people hurt. People hurt. People wanna disconnect. Try not to. I love this bar. If you want greener grass, you have to water where you are. Your efforts make your best life, not the efforts of others. You can't. Well, that's what institutionalized. You can take the homie out the hood. You can't take the hood out the homie. Changing your environment won't make a difference. Changing yourself will make the difference. You have to make change. I think those were good enough words to move on to the next song. What do you think? We only got 3 songs left, but this next one is a whopping 6.5 minutes long. Ladies and gentlemen, get your popcorn. We are in for a little bit of a movie. Track number 11. It's called Lotus. It's featuring Michael, who's actually pretty popular, and Yusef Days, who I actually know and I love. Fantastic drummer. I love him so much. So hopefully we get some live drums on this. You know, we get some crazy. We might even get some bars from him. I don't know. But track number 11 is called Lotus. Yeah.
My halo tried to punish me. From troubled mind I came to find the waters were never sweet.
Oh yeah.
Paranoia got me looking out the window. Mood might change depending on how the wind blow. When I was young, no one told me health ain't always physical. Looking around, I ain't no different from my kinfolk. I pray we heal with words, too jobless, no man can curse. I pray that I'm a vessel.
Oh, yeah.
All I've learned.
Oh, yeah.
Put me first, the greatest love story on earth.
And my pain is a glory. You kept trying to control me, but your God isn't for me. So I'll be moving on. In your head you forsake me, but my heart is breaking. Unlike you from a flower, I see the breaking point.
Open fire, all my life a fighter. Dropped out of college, still I made it through the wire. Betting on myself to take me higher. I'm the supplier.
It's a reference to Kanye, but also the Simz album. The
You brought that woman to a low. I'm my amplifier. It's more than evident. I know I'm what they desire. Can't tell you what the future holds or the day I'll retire. They tell me sin because in your hands you're preaching to the choir. To get your voice heard, I guess. Take some finesse. This music shit, one big game. I'm playing chess. They want me speak on world issues on the internet, but that's not how I speak my truth. For the way I express, you ain't got a clue how I feel and what I suppress. So when you're in the public eye, I wanna see your best. I've been saying the world's fucked from when I was 12. So don't tell me what I should be speaking on if you ain't changed yourselves. My pen has always been respected. I'm still connected, and when I write, it's in perspective. Somewhat subjective. I'm not sure who you think I am or what you're expecting, but I've been human all my life. So please accept it. You live your life on a screen. Your mind's congested. You don't know what it is I see and how I'm affected. So quit acting like the world I've been neglecting. I choose to keep myself protected. You remain infected, acting like I did a crime. You want me arrested. If I'm not good enough for you, then stop investing. It's not by force you should listen. I don't expect it, but I won't tolerate a lie or be disrespected. You're right, I'm not the damn puppet. You're prodigy. Sometimes I can't believe the nerve, the hypocrisy. I'm not responsible for the world, in all honesty. All I can do is better myself. That's my prophecy, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a long night. Underneath the sky we find out. I was always high. Now I'm on a mountain.
Rest assured your voice is heard, I'm here listening. But I don't wanna hear about no talk about you giving in. It's okay having a moment of weakness when you're low, but you're the strongest person I know, you know.
My pain is a glory. You kept trying to control me, but your
That second
God
verse was something magical. That was fucking insane.
in your head you forsake me, but my heart is breaking. Unlike you from a flower, I see the breaking point.
Like, are y'all hearing this? And then we got 2 minutes just vibing out. Moving on. What the fuck am I even listening to? Oh my god, oh my... Like, what the fuck? That is Song of the Year. I have never been so sure about something. That is Song of the Year. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, we're just gonna sit around and pretend that is not the best song of the year. That feels like the whole album has been building up to that. We've been going up and down in terms of hating, pride, and love, and trying to balance those out in a human trying to make it through the wicked grounds. And then sometimes it's just too much and you just fucking... that. Sometimes it gets too much and you just fucking verse 2. And then fucking Yusef Days, who is the GOAT. The GOAT. What was I even hearing in the last 2 minutes? That felt transcendent. That wasn't real. I've never heard Little Simz so angry and so determined to just speak her truth. And that is what she does all the time, and yet this is her at her most pungent. I'm genuinely at a loss for words. Yeah. Yeah. This is easily best on the album. This is Song of the Year. It's June. This is the best song I've heard this year. At least from what I can think, this is the greatest song I've heard this year. Lotus by Lil Simz. Oh my god. Like, I feel like that song is too powerful to just leave it there. Like, it's good that it's towards the end of the album, but I like how it's not the final song. Because the final song, I think that would just be like, whoa, that's a big risk, you know. Wow, okay, alright. Yeah, alright. Album's been a little shaky, but like, it's been a little shaky, but quality all throughout. That just solidified it. That solidified it. Let's get into track number 12. It's called Lonely.
I was lonely making an album, attempted it 4 times. Lost my confidence and you wouldn't believe why. Sitting in the studio with my head in my hands, thinking what am I to do with this music I can't write. Team falling apart and I'm caught in a crossfire. You selling me lies and saying I must buy. Messing with my mental that I worked hard to protect. protect. It's causing pains in my chest, so it's best that I cut ties. Trying to make an album means bearing my whole truth. Unpacking the fuckery I'm trying to heal through. Imagine telling all to somebody you trust, and that same somebody then holds it against you. It's almost like that somebody's trying to end you. I was lonely making an album till I realized I'm all I needed to get through.
Yep. What Hypercheck was talking about, man.
So lonely.
Music is meant to just be person to listener. No fucking music industry in the middle.
Take it slowly.
Not even music to not even person to listener. Person, that's it. You're just making music for yourself.
Playing on the weakness, and that's unholy. I'll pray for you. God is who we both need. I was lonely making an album, I ran into mad blocks. Trying to find that girl everybody's a fan of. Couldn't even say what I thought was good anymore. Whether I'm hands on or hands off. Maybe music just isn't meant for me anymore. Maybe I'll erase all these memories from my core. Maybe I'll do more acting and less rapping, cause I don't even know who I'm meant to be anymore. Lonely making an album is tackling all doubt. I'm used to making it with, can I do it without? No figure of speech, I get it by any means. No sucker is in my jeans, yet still having more doubts. On top of that, I'm dealing with somebody who's obsessed with more clout. I was lonely making an album till I realized my story's all I can pour out.
This is the most, despite sometimes I might be an introvert, this is the most personal album she's made. And that's hard to top. But this is the most pure emotion and concept I've heard in a long time from just a human.
On the weakness, and that's unholy. I'll pray for you. God is who we both need.
This outro part is highlighted, I don't know why. Sampha. Okay, I bet. Like, I thought I heard a hint of Sampha. But, yeah, it's not technically featured on the song, it's featured on the next song. Anyways, yeah, they are the Goatas. They are probably the best, like, duo. Like, in terms of Sampha and somebody else, it's Sampha and Simz. I think last year, last year, Satellite Business 2.0, the Sampha and Simz was like top 5 songs last year. The end of the album is cooking up something incredible. My voice is destroyed, bro. I need a better throw game on something. Wow. Okay. In terms of making music, okay. I was just spamming the same emote. In terms of making music, the humanity is the only part that matters, really. I don't want to listen to something if there's no humanity in it, and Hypercheck agrees. I know he does. So this whole album's about inflow, or like it sucks that has to happen, because there's a stain on this album, and it's inflow stain. But honestly, without it, we wouldn't have gotten this album. So props to that. Just sucks that has to happen, but this is the most human I've felt listening to music in a while. Just listening to somebody explain, because like this album has been all over the place. there's a few songs that talked about just hating inflow and just hating the people that want to bring you down. There's 2 songs talking about love. There's 1 song talking about living young and free. There's songs about human connection, family connection, more love, and then there's a lot of songs about pride. But then that last song was just a culmination of all the hate put into something. And feeling like she's been disrespected. And now it's about loneliness and the internal connections. I'm yapping so much, but basically I just want to say that this album is incredible. And Sampha kills it at the end. Ain't that about inflow? I didn't hear inflow side of the story before I start calling out people, but this isn't a good start for my boy Inflow. Yeah. Okay. I really wanted to wait till the very end, but I really got to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. I'll play some nice, let's see what we got. Ethereal. Let's just hit Ethereal. Oh, there you go. Daniel Caesar. He's kind of like Sampha. Y'all be okay with Daniel Caesar.
Baby, baby, there will always be space for you and me, right where you left it. And just maybe enough time will pass. We'll look back and laugh. Just don't forget it. And maybe I'm wrong for writing this song, losing my head over you. Now be here, 'cause we both know how it goes. I don't want things to change. I pray they stay the same always. And I don't care if you're with somebody else. I'll give you time and space. Just know I'm not afraid. I'm always, I'm always.
I'm back. Look, that's exactly 90 seconds. Did I not say 90 seconds? Anyways, I gotta search up Lotus again. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bro, on YouTube it says warning, heads up, and it's like, there's only one more song. Can you just please hold out for one more song? Live stream, you know. Okay. The last song is called Blue, featuring Sampha. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited. Alright, let's get it. Last song off the album. Oh yeah.
What would you do if all of your pennies were limitless? Would all your spending be frivolous? All eyes are on you to cover the damages. Would you be generous managing? Would you be calm or be panicking? Does the pound turn us to savages? How do we weigh up or balance this? How would you feel? What would you do if your life was covered in bandages? If you had a family of 4 and the kids wanted things you could never afford? Bailiffs are banging the door. Parents are losing their memory. Your brother is in penitentiary. He writing to you, but he ain't there mentally. How would you feel? What would you do if you didn't know your identity? The love of your life is wanting to see you, but work is draining your energy. What would you say to your baby girl when she asks you about white supremacy? This generation is fucking the kids up and I'm just providing the remedies. How would you feel? What would you do if you had to write in love and memory? Were you all afraid of seeing the casket making a home in the cemetery? The truth is hard to swallow. The truth is God still loves your enemies. I know the story of Jonah. I know I come with a different aroma. I know my mind is a textbook that they can learn from, even though I ain't got a diploma. Why are we waiting? What is the hold up? Ain't no one asking to live in our shoes. From the same place with different views. Asking for help was never the move. Too much pride and too much to lose. It's true.
There's a line that we take, carry on. You and I found a way to be strong.
So how would you feel? What would you do if you thought the world was against you? You didn't talk to an angel, told him you needed some guidance. You were suffering in silence, like you're on a desert island, feeling hopeless, lifeless. Your body contracted self-doubt, and that is a horrible virus. Is this an incurable climate? Everybody's on autopilot, but when they get the diamond in the rough with minimal effort to find it, it's lonely at the top, but not in the way they described it. Who do you pity or side with? Who do you ride for? Who do you slide with? What is the saying you racking up mileage for? Can you see past all my minor flaws? Are you the type to abide the law? Are you the kind to be risking your life? What is the cause you were dying for? Always believed it was bigger than me, even when blurry and I couldn't see. Yeah, God said I'm the best for the job, I agree. Now I'm as promised and nothing is free. Would you still do it with no guarantee? You're either a saving grace or you're a disturbance. What did you do when given your purpose?
It's not the fact that you're not here, it's the way you disappear.
Yes, after this we are all listening to the new
It's
Lil
not
Wayne.
the fact that you're not here, it's the way you disappear.
This is so beautiful, dude. It's like, it's haunting too, but
And who am I when you're no longer here? There's a line that we take, carry on. You and I found a way to be strong. Nowhere near, nowhere near, nowhere near it used to be. Nowhere near, nowhere near, nowhere near it used to be.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was just gorgeous. Really. So this album, Lotus by Little Simz. I think this encompasses an experience of a human on our world. This is humanity at its finest. This is struggling with all of the imperfections and troubles with our society and trying to balance personal issues, financial issues, emotional issues, family issues, all while trying to be a huge successful music artist, trying to push another album. It is hard as hell to be in Little Sim's shoes, and she acknowledges that on Lotus. Try being in my shoes and see what you come up with. Being expected to do everything like you are God's sent angel. You can't do all that shit. You can't. So, really, I wish I had more to say, but maybe that's the point. I'm not Little Simz. I don't relate to all of this stuff. I can't. But this is her album. This is her album. At the end of the day, I can't... I mean, at the end of the day, I will say this album is incredible. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. I'll say this album is phenomenal. I'll say the features are really strong, even though I've only known like 2 or 3 of the features. Like, actually knew like who they were. Lyrically, this album is amazing, although sometimes I don't understand truly what she's saying. I can get the message behind it. With that being said, I'm feeling a strong 9. Okay, no, I'm joking. Okay, I love this album. I wish I could give more thoughts about it. Sorry, I don't want to lock up Danny Brown here. I want my goat to, take up part of the screen. So, Danny Brown, what are your thoughts about this album? That was awful. That was awful. Danny Brown's Mickey Mouse. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is kind of a full circle moment, and I apologize if I wasn't too in depth with all the lyrics and stuff. It's the first time coming back in a little bit. W excuses, a little hey guys moment. But full circle, my first album reaction was Little Simz, and now coming back with this. I don't know why my camera's so low. I should put it up a little bit so you can see the top of the topster, even though I don't have one in the middle. After some things. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to end the video here. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. That was just the recording. The stream is still here. Don't worry, my goats. Yeah, W album. Wow. We got a lot of talking here. I haven't seen the chat in a little bit. Who is Dog Eater? I'm guessing this may be Jay. Jay, how you doing? Oh, it's like I see myself. I really need to lose the beard, bro. This is bad. That's good. I'm proud of you guys. Proud of your guys' relationship. It's lasted longer than. Yeah. Yeah, I would give this album a 9 out of 10, but Little Simz is British, so that kind of drops down to like a 3. Unfortunately. It happens. Yeah, Blue Lips vinyl is nice. Blue Lips, one of my favorite albums last year. Days Before Rodeo vinyl, I'm going to be honest, I haven't even opened it. Still got a sticker on there. Love the album, though. When is Delilah going to hop on a stream? I mean, this is up to Delilah now. I'm saying if Delilah wants to hop on a stream, Delilah can hop on a stream. If Delilah doesn't want to hop on a stream, Delilah doesn't hop on a stream. Simple as that. Backyard is very peak. That's Jay. It is me, my wife, Heart. Spaces will have... Oh, y'all just double hitting the spaces. Yeah, why the hell not? Keep doing the spaces. Let's do it. It's summertime. I mean, even then, we'd still do it, Maybe not one tonight, but, no, those will happen. We had some pretty successful ones. Also, just so I'm speaking on Delilah's behalf, we do need to have a Hyperstar, Hypercheck, Interaction, and National Geographic. They all need to hop on one space. So whenever we get that organized, we need that to happen. Even though I've only talked with Hyperstar once, and it's got to happen. We need to talk more about Austin Dillon, who is the only NASCAR driver I know. I mean, obviously Jay too. We need everybody. We need the whole multiverse. We need the whole multiverse. We need Warbohydrates, and we need Warbohydrates' private account at the same time. Two at the same time. Shut up, Bruiser Wolf. Hyperstar is a... Fuck. Yeah, well, okay, if I had to rank them, nothing personal towards anybody, but it'd be Hypercheck, Star, and then Hyperstar. Don't at me. Nobody clip this and put it on Twitter. We like to have fun around here. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to end the stream. I appreciate y'all for being here. This was very nice. I haven't done a stream in a little bit. I had to do one for my AP Gov class just to, try and study for that. But I haven't streamed in a while, so I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Happy you had a good time. I want to do this as much as I can. As much as, because, it's so simple. I just got to click one button, and then I start talking, and then we'll just keep going, So, I know, it was so tough. Hypercheck, Jay, thank you for being here. A lot of us probably here too, lurking. Shout out my boy YB Vince, who was here for like 1 second. Vem, we were talking about the Pacers. Didn't Future have a song about that? Ballin' hard like the Pacers. Off like a coding or something. Coding crane. Alright. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna bounce. Thank y'all for joining. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye. You will not be able to reach